Welcome to Pillow Talk with Pia and I.
That's how my life is at right now.
On today's episode, we're going to talk about... What? What are we talking about? Organization. In order to have a productive semester, you gotta get organized. So you should organize everything at the beginning of the semester so that when things do mess up, then at least it's already partly organized.
Can I show them I'm gonna give you a tour of how I organize my desk.
All right, so the key to organization is to be really just make it look really messy so it looks like you studied a lot. But seriously, okay, so here we go. Let's take a tour of my desk here. This is the most organized part, so we're gonna do that last so that you guys can remember me. Here's some candles. You gotta, let me get this. You gotta light some candles up to stay, if it will light, stay organized in life. Just light one because it's too expensive to light all of them. Keep some water bottles handy because you will get thirsty after you cry a lot. Here, keep some tunes to mask you crying. Let's move on over here. Here's some notes. Make it look really nice and neat even though you don't understand anything that you just wrote. Let's see here. Here's a laptop. Make sure to always leave it on something that is really smart. Well, you'll never know. But just in case people open your laptop and they open it and it's like, whoa, what the heck, glycolysis.
Like Google.com or something.
Yeah, so there's that. Always keep a calendar, even though you have calendars at 10 other places. You will never look at this ever again. But just to make it look like you're neat. You know, you gotta add a personal touch so that as you're sitting here crying, you can look up and be like, oh, remember when I had a life? Moving on this way. Keep it colorful. So, you know, it's to just keep being, like, here's the theme. Do a lot of things to make yourself not be sad. So, here's some colors, you know. Scissors for scissoring. As we move on this way, it's actually not that organized. Okay, let's pretend. Let's turn this around. All right, so my idea here, which it's not even happening, but each thing was going to be a class. All right, so this is supposed to be biochemistry, but then I just put my planner there and some loose leaf because I was too lazy. Here's human phys. Here's whatever this is, American medicine. Here's some more loose leaf. Some note, just if you want to write some notes that you'll never look at again. And right here, this is probably the best and smartest part of my... First, you need a book holder thing. Also, just use a candle. Save money. And don't burn it so that you save that. Here's some books to make you look smart. Probably never going to open them, but keep it open sometimes so when people walk in your room, they're like, oh man, you know, smart.
So a really good tip I have is to move your mattress into your roommate's room. Even though your room is down the hall, it's just best to minimize the space between you and another person so that you're not thinking that you're alone, so you don't cry. So first of all, just don't be alone. So move your whole mattress onto their floor. And then another tip is to keep like lots of pillows. Right now, I'm the only one sleeping in this bed and I have 5 pillows so that I feel like I'm not really alone, you know? Yeah, and DJ Khaled once posted about having a lot of pillows, so that's how you know that's a pretty good tip, not just for me, you know, I'm citing my sources. Another good tip is to sleep in what you're gonna wear the next day so you can just like, you don't even have to spend time getting dressed tomorrow, you just get more sleep, you know, because when you're sad you don't really want to be awake. So yeah, so you wear what you're gonna wear the next day. I've been wearing this crew neck every day this week So that's a good tip. And yeah, so just, you know, just save on time in the morning and spend more time in bed where you don't have to think about anything, because my bed's really comfy. So that's another great tip. So that's it for this episode. Just, you know, stay happy, everybody. Stay organized and be happy, because everything's going to be okay. And if it's not, then like, oh well, you know.
Psycho. That is so psycho. Oh, God.
Over and out.